we have the account of the death of Abraham and the birth of Esau and Jacob. This is also the chapter where we also see we start to see the rise of Jacob. Jacob, of course, will become Israel and become the great nation we have today. He begins to rise to power in Genesis 25. In Exodus 25, the creation of 3 instruments for God's temple. This chapter, instructions is given how to build the Ark of the Covenant, how to build the menorah, which is a golden candlestick, and how to build the temple of the shewbread. Let me just tell you what those 3 things are. The Ark of the Covenant means you must have the presence of God. Number 2, you must have the light of the gospel. And number 3, you must have your daily bread. Those 3 things are highlighted in Exodus 25. In Leviticus 25, we find that there are 3 things highlighted in Leviticus 25. It is the year of freedom or the year of Jubilee. It is also the place that deals with not just the Sabbath day, but something called the Sabbath year. We ever heard of people take a sabbatical? Where did they learn that from? They learned that in Leviticus 25. It's an entire year of rest. That's not for all you for next year, but it simply means that it's a year where you should get a lot less pressure than before. But here's the other thing. It is a year when property is redeemed. Property redemption. If you was owing anybody, that was a year you'll get paid off. If you had loaned your property because you couldn't pay, they had to return the property to you. Everybody used to get back the property in that year. In Numbers 25, there's a man by the name of Phineas. A plague of death broke out to destroy the entire nation of Israel. And Phineas rise up and actually did something to stop the plague. We need some Phineas to arise to stop the plague. And Deuteronomy 25, laws are given about marriage and civil life in the land. These are the 5 opening books in your Bible, what is called the Torah, or what is known as the Pentateuch books. There are only 2 books in the New Testament that have more 25 chapters or more. All the others are short. Matthew 25 is the only gospel out of the 4 gospels that goes beyond chapter 25. But Matthew 25 is a chapter that deals with separation. Just that's what I read at the beginning. There is a separation between the 10 virgins, and it's a chapter that deals with the return of the bridegroom. Some enter into joy, and some are trapped on the outside. Where does it happen? In Matthew 25. In Acts 25, Paul is under trial, and he appeals to the highest office of the land as he appeals to Caesar. Because if you have any court matter, it's a good year to make your appeal. Psalm chapter 25 focuses on one thing. Teach me thy path, O God. Teach me thy path, O God. Proverbs 25, it is very significant for encouraging communication when individuals are burdened by struggles of sorrow. God news serves as a revitalization force, offering hope and revitalization, much like what fresh cold water can provide for somebody that is thirsty. And I pull one more, Isaiah 25. That entire chapter deals with a promise from God. God will destroy death and swallow it up forever. much.